All right. Collective energy reading for the water signs. So let's find out about money and then let's check what's going on when it comes to love. Holy Spirit, let us know what's going on when it comes to the money. So the first card that we have coming out is Independence. It says manage your money yourself. Independence guarantees security. Don't depend on others. All right, so water signs, I feel like you're in a space of focusing on you, what it is that you want, how you can attract money, what type of career will suit you best. The next card that we have coming out is Fertility. It says it's time to think about your family, life, and children. Don't sacrifice family for a career. All right, so with fertility, I feel like this is a birthing season for you. Some of you could be pregnant, you could be trying to conceive. But I feel like this is all about manifestation. The next card we have coming out is Expression. It says, open up your heart and connect with others. Express your creative self. So vocal skills could be significant for some of you. Communication is significant at this time. And Spirit is highlighting doing something with your voice, doing something with your creative expression. This could be writing, this could be singing, this could be having some type of podcast or something like that. Under Independence, we have limitations. So I feel like this is something that you're overcoming. Any type of mindset that keeps you in a box or tries to hold you back from accomplishing your goals and moving forward, I feel like that's something that you're letting go of at this time. It says fear and doubt limit freedom of action. Let go of your worries. So any anxiety, that's something that's coming to rest. And in the current energy underneath fertility, we have wellness. It says ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym and regain strength. Live a healthier lifestyle. All right, so that's how you're going to give birth to your manifestations. Taking care of yourself, focusing on your strength, going to the gym, yoga, fitness, training could be significant for some of you. And underneath Expression, we have foresight. All right, visualization. Pay attention to things that are important to ensure wealth. Be farsighted and alert. Seeing your goals into reality. Vision board could be significant for some of you. At the bottom of the deck, we have celebration. Some of you could be celebrating something soon. Underneath celebration, we have wisdom. So celebrating your knowledge, celebrating the things that you have overcome, as well as the things that you have learned. It says kick off the party activities and have a great time. Plan for a joyful future. So definitely expect to be celebrating soon. Let's see what else comes through. Celebrating what it is that you're giving birth to, celebrating your dreams coming into fruition, your manifestations on the rise. And last, we have sweet success. Candy could be significant. It says it is not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. Get what you want. All right, at the bottom of the deck, many choices. So Spirit is saying the sky is the limit. You can go beyond the sky. There are many opportunities and many possibilities that the universe has available. And so I feel like Spirit is saying that you're getting clear on those things, moving ahead, and creating from your authentic self-expression. All right, Holy Spirit, let us know what's going on when it comes to love. So I'm going to be pulling from the Soul Connections deck. So what's going on for the water signs when it comes to love? We have Cupid. All right, it says love is in the air when Cupid's around. And this came out in the challenge position. So I feel like for some of you, love may have been an area that you could have had some challenges with, or you may be overcoming, fear around love, or, get into a space where you're really receptive to love coming your direction. But we have admire in the current position. So I definitely feel like someone is admiring you. It's time to think of everything that you admire in your partner. All right, and some of you may also be getting clear about what it is that you admire in a relationship. What characteristics you're looking for in a partner, how you want to be loved, how you want to be experiencing love. The next card we have coming out in the future is Universe. It says the universe is guiding you to that special person. Allow everything to take its natural course. In the Admire card, I'm being drawn to the anchors on the fingers. And so I feel like for some of you, it's about anchoring your desires in. And then everything is going to start coming in. Really being concrete on what it is that you desire, and embracing those things. At the bottom of the deck, we have embrace what destiny has in store for you. And then we have receptive and intense. All right, Holy Spirit, let us know more. Underneath Cupid, we have tested. All right, so like I was saying earlier about dealing with some challenges when it comes to love, I feel like for some of you, you've been tested when it comes to love. Your strengths and weaknesses are what's being tested. So whatever challenges you've been through, it's been for you to broaden your horizon, your awareness when it comes to areas you can grow. In current position, we have boundaries. Underneath Admire, it says having sensible boundaries is important. Yeah, so back to the anchor. I feel like a part of, attracting what it is that you want is being solid on what it is that you don't want. And so I feel like that's something that for water signs you're cultivating right now. You're standing your ground, you're standing in your truth, and where it is that your limitations lie, what it is that you're not going to tolerate in your energy. The next card we have coming out is respect. All right, it says respect your relationships. And this came out underneath Universe. What type of relationships can they expect here? All right, we got deeply. It says, look deeply within to discover your soul purpose in your relationships. I feel like the relationships that you're coming into contact with are going to be things that awaken things, are going to be ones that awaken things within you in regards to your purpose. All right, so these might be relationships that you can work with, like a partnership of some sort. The next card we have coming out is Rekindle. It says every relationship has magical moments that can be rekindled. At the bottom of the deck, we have power and intense. Wow, okay. The power of love is like a magnet, drawing souls together. All right, so I feel like for some of you that are currently in a relationship, 1, 2, 3, 4 could be significant. You're rekindling the magic. You know, anywhere that you feel like things have been dull, I feel like there's some new epiphanies you may come into. You know, a new level of awareness that allows you to go deeper into your connection. A fire sign could be significant also. Leo, Sag, and Aries. In the middle of the deck, we have attraction. Divine soul counterpart attraction transcends superficiality. All right, so some of you could be learning about what's authentic to you. You know, a healthy relationship. Holy Spirit, let us know. A couple more cards for the water signs. Past energy under Cupid. We have no words need to be spoken. I can hear you. All right, so for some of you, you could be in a no contact situation. It says the rituals you've done on them are taking effect. So some of you could be quite literally doing some type of spell work, or love spells could be significant. The next card we have coming out is a date is coming soon. So whatever it is that you've been manifesting, whatever it is that you've been putting out to the universe to draw towards you for a partner, is definitely on the rise and will be coming in soon. You could be receiving some type of invitation to go out. You could be planning to go somewhere, some type of event here soon. At the bottom of the deck, we have let me be there for you. I've made peace and released my attachment to the outcome. You brought true balance into my life. So for some of you, I feel like if you're currently in a no contact situation, that this person was somebody that was in your life to create balance for you, you know, to bring your awareness to certain things. You're releasing attachment to this situation. And I do feel like there's a rekindling happening here soon on the horizon. I feel like this person wants to be there for you. You know, there's still feelings lingering. And this chapter isn't quite closed, is what this is giving me. So for those of you waiting on love or wanting love, you know, there could be a date coming here soon. But I feel like a lot of what the tests are for you water signs at this time has to do with receptivity. Receptivity and boundaries. So with that being said, take what resonates and leave the rest behind. I appreciate you watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.